Can you hear me now? Okay, attach color as Ala said. Attach two lines to study them. Or just this word, attach colors to lines. Okay, this one can be acceptable even without writing the rest of the sentence. Okay, all of you can hear me now? Okay. Muhammad Subhi?
Mr. Creating
Yes.
reserves that are surrounded by fences.
Again?
The first line, Mr. Creating reserves surrounded by fences.
Creating where most lines in Botswana, Namibia, South Africa, and Zimbabwe, where most lions live in reserves that have fences around them. Okay, lions populations have been. Muhammad Sobri, can you hear me now?
Yes, Mr.
Muhammad, is it mentioned in the text that it's done by conservationists?
No.
So this is one of the tricky points, Muhammad. Okay, it's done by the government. Okay, or even we don't know. It's not directly stated that who did this, but we need work done by conservationists. This is very, very, very important point here to underline. Conservationists. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Muhammad. Another one. Amna?
Yes.
Yes, Amna? Do you have another point?
Capture the lines.
Capture the lines.
Next
I
paragraph.
think it's written here.
Next paragraph.
The next paragraph. Yes. Occasionally, it's possible to capture lions from one area where there is not enough food for them to survive and relocate them to protect reserves. Okay, it's possible to capture lions. They capture lions. This is work done by conservationists. Okay, capture lions. Can just copy it directly. Capture lines, attach colors to lines, capture lines, helping communities to tolerate living with lions. Okay, or even look, I can remove communities, helping to tolerate living with animals, with lions. Okay, the next one. Thanks a lot, Amna. Raise your hand if you know the answer. Amna again. Yes, Amna.
Fit satellite tracking collars on online.
I think we wrote this one. Attach colors to lines. Work done, being done by conservationists. Attach colors, capture lines, helping community to tolerate means accept living with lions. What else do they do? This is the text here. I'll give you time now to think, Amna, if you want. Okay, Ala. Yes, Ala.
Relocate lines to a protected reserves.
Okay, it's possible to capture lions from one area where there is not enough food for them to survive and relocate them in a protected reserve. Okay, so please look, is it different from this one? Capture lions from, I think this is the same meaning. They capture them or they take the lions from this point and put them in that point where there is enough food. Okay, so is it different from the meaning of the first one? لا.
No.
So here it's the same point, okay? So if you write this, relocate lions, it's the same point that expressed or that or for the same reason for capturing lions, okay? Here capturing lions and relocate lions, the same point. They capture them to relocate them, to put them in a different place where there is enough food. Okay, so it's at the same point. We can just write it here as another acceptable answer, but it's not a different one. And again, this is one of the most common mistakes for IGCSE students who answering this question. They may consider 2 points, okay, giving two different points. Sorry, the 2 points giving the same meaning as two different points. This one, Cherry, I don't know. You can speak now. Okay. Muhammad, this one.
Yeah, Mr.
Hmm.
Fourth paragraph, Mr.
Hmm.
Conservation charity Lion Guardians, which trains and supports teams of local people to monitor the lions.
Again, Muhammad, in the fourth paragraph again.
Yeah.
Second. The second line.
No, Mr. The paragraph above this one.
Above this one. Hmm.
Yeah.
The conservation.
Conservation charity Lion Guardians, which
Yes.
trains and supports.
Yes, that's right, Muhammad. This one was missing.
Which trains and supports.
Yes, it's directly stated that conservationists do this. Okay, lion guardians, which train and support the teams of local people to monitor lion populations. Yes, that's right, Muhammad. So, Muhammad, how can I shorten this one?
Trains and supports local people.
Train and supports. So, what about dropping supports? Both of them can be written, no problem. Both of them can be written. But if you use one of them, it will be okay. You didn't miss one of the keywords. But if you drop both of them, it won't be okay. If you use both of them, no problem. Okay? So I can just copy it here, but this is too long. Okay? Train and support teams of local people. We can remove this teams of local people. Okay, a minute. Train and support local people to monitor lions. No need for even population. Lions. Okay, the word lions to be written here. That's it. Look how we can make it or shorten it in a way that to fit the line you have. This word needs to stay alone. Okay, trains and support local people to monitor. And even if you drop one of these verbs, the answer will be okay. But dropping both of them, not okay. And if you start without your answer without these one of these two verbs, your answer won't be accepted, because local people to monitor lines. What does it mean, local people to monitor lines, and how it's connected with this working being done by conservationists? So here, train local people to monitor lines. This is an acceptable answer. Okay. If you have any questions or any other answer, you can raise your hand, or if you have any confusion regarding this text, you can raise your hand, because we have to finish within 3 or 4 minutes, as you have another session. Raise your hand if you want to answer, or if you have any question. Muhammad Subhi raising his hand. Yes, Muhammad? Do you have any question? Muhammad Subhi, do you have any question?
This is me, Mr.
This is Muhammad Awad, sorry. So please rename yourselves so I can find your names easily. So this was just a practice for how to answer exercise 3 in the IGCSE exam in the easiest and fastest and safest way, without losing any marks, and without how to fit your answers to the line you have, how to shorten your answer without missing any keywords, how to choose different points, not to repeat the same point or the same meaning in different lines. Each line must express a different point. Okay. Even if you search more, you can find more points here. Okay, I'm sure that you can find an extra point for each heading. Okay, so if you do this in the IGCSE exam, inshallah, you can get the full mark in this exercise easily. Okay, without losing any mark. Okay. I hope you enjoyed your time with me today, and I'd like to thank all the students who participated. And I'm sorry, this exercise was supposed to be answered maybe 5 days ago from the boys section, and I think 3 days ago by the girls section, and we got them late. And tomorrow, inshallah, will be vocab, inshallah. Tomorrow we can start discussing a new topic in the vocabulary book. Okay, thank you so much for your listening, and goodbye.